Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It has been a really, really good week, like as far as prepping and everything. So I think I mentioned last week we bumped cardio. So we're doing 20 minutes post-workout now, and we decreased food. So we took away from my creamy, so my fruit only has 100 grams, and we took away my banana, my pre-workout. So those 3 changes accumulated have made me so hungry. Like, I can't explain it. I am like starving. And I even told Stan, like, I'm really hungry. And he's like, well, that's a good sign, things are moving. I'm like, I don't like this. But that's why I'm like staying hydrated, because that's helping me just like curb the hunger. And also it's just like a self-reminder that things are going as they should. So I'm like, okay, if I'm hungry, it's a good sign. It's a good thing. I just gotta, like push it out. Like, just gotta deal with it and then wait for the next meal. But with that being said, those changes did make such a big difference. On Friday, I was 116, so we dropped like 1.5 pounds. And then I'm excited to weigh myself today because yesterday I was 115.8. So I'm like, oh my goodness, we're actually like dropping day by day right now. My metabolism must be like on fire. And I didn't do a refeed on Friday because Stan was like, let's just wait it out, because right now you're dropping, which is really good. That's what we want. And we want to see like how far we can kind of push this. And then if we start noticing you're dropping too fast, then we're going to do refeed. So we're going to see how much I weigh today. I'm just waiting for him to wake up to do my check-ins, and then I'm excited. I don't think we're going to do changes today because my body has been like so absorbent of these changes and just dropping like daily right now. And I'm like hungry. So I know my metabolism's on fire, like things are working the right way. And we'll see. We'll see. Things are looking pretty good though. Of course, like I'm not there. I'm not ready yet. I will be. I'm not worried about that, but I'm not ready as in, my legs are like the last thing to come in. That's where us females carry the most estrogen. So my legs are always the last thing. And it's just coming together 1 week at a time. So we are officially 7 weeks out, guys. 7 weeks. That's crazy. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm like just ready. I'm ready to be on stage, ready for the glam. Yeah, everything's already paid for. I did it actually back in November to get the flights and everything because I wanted to get good deals, and I knew if I waited longer, and I already knew I was going to do it. I already knew deep down. I was just waiting for the full schedule to kind of announce something, but I already kind of deep down knew I was going to go back to Japan. Who doesn't want to go back? Once you go there, you're like, I want to go back because we love it so much. Right now, obviously, I am just doing my cardio, doing my 20 minutes fasted. It's actually 25 minutes fasted right now. So I'm doing my cardio and then gonna start my morning a little bit, make some coffee. It is 7 o'clock. It's exactly 7 o'clock right now. So I woke up before everyone else, and that's just been like the theme, but I've been going to bed before everyone else. I've been going to bed around 9:30. So I wake up around 6:30, like naturally with no alarm. So my body just wakes me up and says it's time to get the day started, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. weight has remained the same, which is 115.8, the same as yesterday. Yesterday was like an active rest day, so I don't know why I say active. I didn't do anything. I didn't train, didn't go to the gym, didn't do cardio. I just kind of did nothing. I mean, we went to the Summerlin, walked around a little bit, stayed home, cleaned, like picked up, but I didn't like train. I didn't use extra calories, and I still eat all of my food. So, not surprised, the same weight, 115.8 as yesterday. But that's good. That's a really good sign that things are still moving, going the right way. And I'm excited to do check-ins. I just need to wait for Stan to wake up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make my breakfast, I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna do some check-ins. So I just took my gummies. There's only one more day here. So after that, I'm done. So tomorrow's my last day taking those. And right now, y'all see me make my coffee. Of course, I use a 0 sugar, low calorie creamer. I do exactly 15 milliliters, and I actually always go like a tad over. So that's 16. I'm like, oops, but I aim for 15. I swear. And then I'm gonna do one Truvia, but I get 2 out for the morning because I'm gonna do one for my coffee and then one for my oats. This is the salt pack I'll be using for the day to monitor my salt intake, which is 5 grams a day. Stan got onions and tomatoes to make like hamburgers for him and Easton the other day. And what he did for me is so sweet because they had extra onions and tomatoes. He chopped it all up and then he created like a little salsa for me. He called it salsa, which is just tomato and onions. So I'm actually going to put some of that on top of my eggs. Ooh, so good. I love onions, I love tomatoes, I love spices and salt. I have my first meal all ready. Let me show you guys. First meal is egg whites. It doesn't look that nice today because the pan decided to be non-stick. So because of that, it doesn't look too good, but it tastes really good, which is just egg whites with some salsa mix. And then I have my oats and blueberries with one Truvia. And of course, my cup of coffee that I need to mix. So cute. And it says current Christmas mood. I love Christmas. I love coffee mugs. I love Christmas. It tastes so good. And I use a Christmas blend right now because I had a lot and I want to use them. So I'll show you guys. I use the Starbucks Holiday Blend. It's really good. But I'm gonna eat and then do my check-ins.
Oh, it looks way better. On again. Oh, that's good. You just gotta get a little tighter here. But this is pretty good. Back is good. Like everything is tightening up good.
Okay, so you saw my physique. You saw it live. What do you think the changes are going to be this week, if any?
Well, that's the thing now. Your weight's been dropping the last couple of days, so let's see how much more you keep pushing, and then we're gonna give you a little more food to keep the ball rolling to replenish the glycogen.
So I'm going to eat more food?
I mean, just for a day, like in a couple of days, once you start your weight starts stabilizing at its new low. Yeah.
Okay, so right now just same plan, same thing, same cardio, same food.
Yeah.
And then we'll like play it day by day. So.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's most likely gonna be like a small bump in carbs and calories, and then see how your body reacts from there. You should be replenishing the glycogen, which is gonna protect the lean muscle mass when you start ripping off more body fat. And yeah, and keep pushing the fat loss.
Perfect. All right. Well, it is over 8 o'clock. That's a weird way of saying that. But time to get ready because we got a busy day. All right. So I'm gonna take my vitamins now. It's important to keep the body replenished. Today is Sunday, so I'm going to my Sunday stack. It's funny, all of my vitamins are on this side. Olive stands are behind me. He, I swear, has like his own pharmacy going on. I don't even know what half of that stuff is. There's like 3 different types of like mushroom stuff, like L-theanine, and he like keeps them empty. I don't know. I'm like, his side gives me anxiety. I just try not to look at it. But doing my vitamins of the day. Because I take like a handful, I have to drink a lot of water. If not, it like gets stuck in my chest and it's not a good feeling. I'm so happy. I think I said this earlier, but yesterday I spent a lot of time just like organizing our closet, cleaning, and then there was a lot of outfits that needed hanging. So I Amazoned some hangers. So I'm going to be hanging some of my clothes and putting them where they go. All right, people. So on my way to the gym, I am going to eat this meal. It says we'll be there in 20 minutes. So I'm going to eat this right now, my next meal of chicken and rice. Today I am doing shoulders. I'm doing them by myself today, which, you know, I love an individual workout too, because then I put on my music, go to my own groove. But bon appetit. All right. So in my car, I already put in what I needed to in my drink, which was the Nova Pump and my creatine, HCl. I'm starting to see a lot more people use this creatine too. So I'm like, okay, word spreading around. But it's actually like better for digestion. It's just less research than the monohydrate. I think that's what it's called. And it tastes so good because the flavor, I got a new pump. And then the flavor I got was strawberry lemonade. And I love strawberries and I like lemonade. I like sweet things. So fills up that sweet tooth a little bit. It tastes so good. All right. But enough talking. Put on a little bit of lip gloss. Time to go inside and get this workout. Today's focus was shoulders. I did warm up. I just didn't film that part. I warmed up maybe with like 5 pounds of doing some lateral and front raises. But this right here is an actual working set. What a lot of people don't know is at New Tech Gym, they're kilograms. So this might look heavier. I believe it was 10 kilograms, which makes it about 22 to 23 pounds. Anyways, as it got harder, you can kind of see I leaned back towards this chair, the back of the chair, getting a little bit more support. And then I move on to a working set of front raises. I was doing them one at a time, but Stan was like, no, you have to do them both at a time so it can actually count. So now I'm starting to do them both at a time. I'm making sure that my core is nice and tight, and I'm really focused on that squeeze right at the top. These are one of my favorite things to do, especially at that incline. It's going to make it a lot more challenging. And the more you do, the harder it gets. And then I like to end these with kind of side pulses. I'm not trying to go all the way up, but I'm just kind of flexing my shoulder with the same weight, kind of like a burnout for my side delt. And because it's at an incline, I'm getting a really nice stretch too. So it just makes it feel a lot better. I pause here, and then of course I'm going to do a little pump check, see, the progress I made. Here I'm doing lateral raises, but if you notice, I kind of stop at the bottom. And the reason why I stop is to really keep that tension. And it's gonna make it harder. It's really easy for people, you know, when they do a lateral raise to swing their arms, use the momentum, and use upper body, make it, you know, easier because it's hard. So I like to do things to make them a little bit more challenging. So I'll stop it and then I'll squeeze it at the top, creating that tension throughout the whole movement. You can see my shoulders are retracted back and my chest is up the whole entire time. This machine is probably my favorite press. It's a Cybex machine. I love the movement of it. It is so smooth. It goes down exactly where I need it to go down, and I just focus on pressing up. Here my core is tight, and I'm really just focused on bringing that weight up and keeping that constant tension throughout the whole entire movement. It does get heavier over time, so my goal is to hit like 10 to 15. So I lighten the weight a little bit just so I can kind of keep going. I really want to try to go for that 12 to 15. So if I have to lighten the weight to finish that set, that's exactly what I did. This shoulder press is unlike any other. So next time you're at New Tech, I guarantee you're going to have a great shoulder workout with this machine. These are closed grip front shoulder press. And the reason why it's closed grip, I'm trying to think elbows in, and it's really targeting that front delt. These feel so good. An important thing here is to really keep your traps, you know, relaxed, your shoulders retracted, and core tight. Because again, I see a lot of swinging, and we don't want to swing a lot. I want to keep all the focus, all the tension right in my shoulders, exactly where I want them. And it does get harder and heavier, so now you see me start to swing a little bit more. But then I catch myself and I'm like, all right, let me tighten up a little bit and then just do some pumps to finish my set. Right, y'all saw my little shoulder workout. It was super quick. I did 3 for the front and then 1, 2 for the sides. I didn't do rear delts. I know, it's like, what? I didn't do rear delts. But the truth is, I did rear delts for my back day that I had on Thursday. So my rear delts were like cooked. I could have done like a little pump, but I still have to do 20 minutes of cardio, and I have a posing client in 40 minutes. So I figured, and I still need to eat. So you know me, I bring my food always. That's like the most important thing I think when it comes to bodybuilding is having our meals. So of course I brought my meal. I just wanted to get it from the car and then put away my big camera because I did film. I wanted to film for TLF. The suit that I'm wearing, bodysuit, is by TLF. I love it so much. I love bodysuits in general, and I didn't know this, maybe some of y'all did, but TLF uses the same manufacturer as Lululemon. So a lot of their like pants and shirts are the same exact material as Lululemon because they use the same manufacturer as Lulu. So I found that out during the Olympia Expo when I was talking to the TLF, you know, just the peeps and stuff. So I was like, what? This is awesome. I didn't know that. I need to do my cardio first. As you know, we're doing cardio post-training, and then I'm going to eat after my cardio. If I ate now and did cardio, then I would just be burning the food that I'm eating, and I don't want to do that. I want to absorb and make sure the food's going to the right places. And if I just did my cardio right after training, I'm most likely going to burn fat instead of, you know, muscle. So I'm just saying what Stan says. As you can tell, he's been my day one. So I got to really trust the things he says. But time to go inside and do my cardio. 20 minutes done. Now time to warm up my food and eat it. And yes, I brought a spoon in my bag right here. Woo, cardio felt so good. It definitely warmed me up. But I am so excited to eat right now. I'm like, finally. And then my client comes in 10 minutes. So this is perfect timing. The time to eat. Okay. So I'm eating my next meal, which is, guess. Any guesses? Chicken and rice. I already put the salt in here, so it's pre-salted. I'm so excited to eat this. So good. Just finished posing client, Winnie. She looks amazing. She's doing Legends in 5 weeks now. Oh my goodness, we're adding way more sass and style to routine. I am so excited to see just her shine on stage, and I'm planning on going to the show. It's Legends here, muscle contest in Vegas, so I'll be here supporting. But I am just so proud of her. She's killing it. I'm so excited because I'm home, but I'm gonna get one of my meals ready, and I'm waiting for Stan because we're gonna go paint. It's his birthday tomorrow, and I set up a cute little like paint thing for his birthday, so I'm really excited. And now I am home, so I'm just need to get out of the car, change, and then get my meals ready because after Stan and I are doing a paint night. I'm so excited. Or like a paint during the day type of thing. So I am so excited because we haven't had just like a date night of me and him in a while. And we're going to go painting. Like it's one of those things like a class where they lead you. So I'm going to go change because this is white and I don't want to get paint on this. And then get my meals ready. So I wore red in case it's cold. I don't mind getting this one a little bit dirty. And then just like a old, not really old, but just like a t-shirt from Walmart. Stan, he wore something so nice, like, and I was like, I think you should change because I told him like it's really nice and I don't want you getting dirty or getting paint anywhere. So he's inside. He's like, okay, let me go change. And then while we're going on the way there, I'm doing a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. This one's probably my favorite one. I'm not even lying, it's so good. So good. But I limit myself to 1 a day. Sometimes off season I'll have like 2 to 3. Not happy to admit, but when we have it at the house, maybe just 1 a day to have. But here he comes now. And see what Stan was wearing. And he got his food. Because first he didn't bring his food, and I was like, it says 3-hour class, and I know he's like a bodybuilder, so I don't want him to get mad or angry because he doesn't have his food. You excited? Yeah. What are you excited for? Painting! Huh?
I'm sweating.
You're sweating. I'm so cold. Thankfully, this place is indoor. I don't know if any of you guys heard about it, but it's called Pine Palette or Palettes. We'll find out right now. It's French? How do you say it? Pinot Palette. Pinot Palette.
French palette, yeah.
Pinot Palette.
Palette is a painting thing with all the colors.
After, can we go to It's Sugar? Get all the sugar. I can't eat any of it. I love sugar. Sugar and my brain do not go together at all. Guys, look! It's for Stan's birthday, so they put happy birthday Stan. They spelled our names. You excited? Are you gonna use the bathroom first?
Huh?
You're gonna use the bathroom first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go get our aprons. Or get our aprons after.
Is open to you. And then we have cubbies for all your things. Make sure you keep any important things in the cubbies because the paint.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, you're doing really good. I'm very proud of you. all the paint, and guess what we did? A white canvas. Look at us over here. So to make it a little bit wet, so we're getting it wet and white. So we're going into our inner Picasso. Look how beautiful our painting is so far. Look at that. You got to see the vision. That's the truth. So that's what we're going to be essentially kind of doing is the book over there. And right now we're taking a little break to let our canvas dry. But, ooh, look at him being inventive. Just an update. This is our book.
Clean and dry instead of
All taking a little break right now from this, but it's time to eat right now. It is 4:30, so it's time for my next meal. I already measured out my Melinda's sauce, so I measured out my sauce that I'm gonna use today. My salt's already in here, and everything's just measured out. Eating some chicken and rice, and is over here making some last-minute touches before our break ends. Look at him. Look how beautiful this is, guys. It's stunning. All right, guys, so we switched sides. We needed to make sure the book was even, but look at our creation. We did a book. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh my, well, this one's down more, but you can see that it connects our book. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with what we did. We were like making sure our book matched, helping each other, supporting each other along the way. Did you have fun? You did? Are you just saying that? No. I got to see Stan's painting skills. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead, get Easton, and then go home because I'm hungry. It is 6 o'clock, y'all. 6 o'clock. So it's time to eat my next meal around hopefully 6:37. But this is perfect because tomorrow we have to wake up early. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. So Easton goes to school. So getting his stuff ready for tonight. And tomorrow is also Stan's birthday. We are now home. Easton went upstairs to take a shower. I'm gonna defrost my shrimp and I'm gonna make Easton some dinner. I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. All right, and then while my shrimp is cooking, I am measuring out the rest of my rice and adding some soy sauce. So I add about 10 grams. And then I'm gonna add some wasabi. I love this wasabi. I only add about 2 grams of this wasabi because it is hot. So beautiful. Look, I'm like almost running out of this. It's so thin now. I have a new pack waiting, but I'm like trying to squeeze out every single ounce. And then my shrimp looks like it's done. Perfect. Whoop. And then this right here is dinner: shrimp, rice, wasabi, and soy sauce. And of course I added the rest of the salt packet. So I've had my 5 grams of salt for the day. But while this is making, I'm making Easton his dinner. So making him, look how good. So he loves my grilled cheeses. I don't blame him. I make really good grilled cheeses, guys. Like, I think that's my specialty. I probably make the best grilled cheese on the block. I'm not even joking. He's always like, I want a grilled cheese.
I want them because they taste good.
Yeah, because I make them taste
they're the best food that makes it with the house.
So they're a little burnt. I add some butter, some of the cheddar cheese, and then... All right, guys, well, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner with the fam. Hey, guys, I am so bad at like grocery shopping. I just sometimes like forget, and we have 0 eggs. So luckily, I'm like so happy for Amazon. So I just ordered on Amazon things that we're gonna need for the week, which included eggs, salted butter. I get the butter for Easton for his grilled sandwiches. Peanut butter, of course, for him, because peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Let's see what else I got. I got 2 eggs, and then I got 4 Lunchables. That was it. That's all I got. And I overnighted it, free delivery, because I need eggs in the morning. So it says it's going to come between 4 and 8 a.m., which is perfect. I can do my cardio in the morning, and then I'll eat around 8:30ish. But I was like, I need to do this ASAP. And I'm already in pajamas, guys. I'm too lazy, look at me, to do anything. I am comfy and ready for my last meal so I can sleep. But right now it is 7:30. Easton's about to do his bedtime routine. We're going to go upstairs, you know, bedtime routine, pick out our clothes for tomorrow and stuff like that. And then he's going to go to bed. I'm still going to wait like 2 hours, like until 9:15 to eat my last meal, which I can't wait because that's my favorite. It's my favorite meal, and I can't wait to share it. I am going to do my nighttime gummies by Dialed Moods. This one I have 1, 2, 3, like about 4 more nights, and then I'm just going to stop using them because I have no more for 1 and 2. I want to just cut down as much like things that have sugar. And this does unfortunately have 4 grams of added sugar, so gonna cut it down, but they're so good. So I'm gonna embrace every single night I have them this week, but next week both Dialed Moods will be done. Okay, so I'm making just a cup of tea over here. It's my sleepy time tea. I am gonna have it before my next meal, and then I'll probably have one more after. I just like having, I don't know, warm, especially with how cold it is right now in Vegas. It's like so cold. So I love just having warm drinks. I know that's strange, but it's just like something I've been enjoying, and just it feels so good to hold it too. So it's so cold here in Vegas, so it just feels nice. All right, guys, we're planning our day for tomorrow. It's a busy day, super busy. But I am planning out my last meal. Not planning out, it's already planned, but I am measuring out my yogurt, which is 170 grams of yogurt. And then I have my 100 grams of mango, and then I'm gonna add some protein. Okay, this is, let's clear the air. Okay, so 15 grams protein. Perfect. I almost dropped the lid. I don't think I've ever dropped protein powder, but I've heard horror stories of people dropping it. It's scary. All right, so I'm just gonna mix it a little bit, because if I don't, the protein powder might go everywhere, because I'm gonna use the creamy. So I'm gonna mix it just a little bit, so the protein powder is not the first thing. Usually I'll put the protein powder first and then the yogurt, but I have prep brain. I can use that excuse now, right? I'm like 7 weeks. So I can use that excuse. I'm going to use it the whole time. Oh, I forgot a meeting. Prep brain. Prep brain. All right. All right, so I cannot wait to show you guys this result. It looks so good. This is my creamy, and it's just 3 simple ingredients. Low-fat yogurt, mangoes, protein powder, half a scoop, and then 1 Truvia. This is it, y'all. This is it. The creamy has elevated my prep. I am now a bougie prepper because of it. But I'm going to go enjoy this, go spend time with the birthday boy, because it's Stan's birthday tomorrow, and just relax a little bit, enjoy my night. But thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, last thing I wanted to say. Adam replied to my check-ins. I sent him my check-ins, and we're going to keep things as they are. We're not changing anything this week, so no added cardio, no removal of calories or foods, because like I said, this last week, we've been dropping a lot with what we're doing. So I'm going to stay hungry and keep pushing this week and really kind of assess. I'm sending check-ins on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we're playing it like every 2 days. So if anything changes, y'all will know in my next vlog. But now it starts 6 weeks, right?
7. We're just at the 7,
Yeah, so just under 7. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.